all, it's Ashley with the Midday Movement Project. We are going to be on the ground for today. So make your way onto the floor and we're going to start in a tabletop position. Just get ourselves moving a little bit. So hips are over top of your knees, shoulders are directly over top of your wrists. From here, take a big inhale in, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift your gaze. Exhale and round, lifting through the mid-back, pressing through the floor, chin to chest. Inhale, moving back into your cow, arching through your whole back. Exhale as you round, flexing and lifting. Inhale one more time, cow. Exhale into your cat. And then find a neutral position. From here, you're going to widen your knees. So your knees are going to be wider than your hips. You can keep your curled back toe position. I think it's more comfortable than having my feet flat. From here, I want you to engage your core. So pull your ribs in towards your spine, pull your chin in towards your spine, nice and long. Shift your weight into your left hand and begin to lift that right arm up off the floor, reaching towards the wall in front of you. The key thing here is I don't want you to let your belly drop to reach the arm up. So keep that nice and tight, like you're doing a nice crunch as you reach that arm forward. Now begin to lower the right arm to the floor. Shift your weight onto your right arm. Keep your core tight, chin in, as you lift the left arm up. So you're only raising that arm as high as you can control the rib position. Lowering down, and we're going to switch. Keep running the body scan, chin in, core tight. Remember to breathe as you're here. A lot of the times when things are challenging, we start holding our breath. We want to be able to create strength with our breath. One more each side. And then bring that hand back. Walk your hands forward, lowering your chest to the floor. From here, we're going to walk our hands forward a little bit. So a lot of the times when we do a cobra stretch, we're getting more into the low back. I want you to get into the upper back. So we have to move our hands further away from our body. Keep your legs and glutes relaxed. Press through your hands and lift the torso up, leaving the low back and pelvis on the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale, let your belly sink, and then lower down. Press yourself up, inhale in, exhale and sink. 3 more. Lowering down, pressing up. You can always reposition the hands as you're here. So if maybe you're not hitting the level where you feel restricted, the closer you move the hands, the lower it'll become. So you'll lift further up, and the further you lift the arms forward, the higher in the upper back you'll get. Let's do one more. Inhale on the way up. Relax your shoulders, exhale at the top, and then lower back down. Press yourself back. Coming back into that high plank position. So shoulders over top of the wrists, hips are over top of the knees. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. Exhale and round. Inhale and drop. Exhale and lift. One more cow. One more cat. And then back to neutral. Widen the knees, core tight, chin in. Right arm's going to lift first. Keep that core nice and tight. Reach only as far as you can, controlling that core and neck. Shift your weight, lifting that left arm up. 2 more each side. Remember to breathe. Moving slow here, so we don't want to just fly our arm up and then plop it back down, right? We want to move nice and controlled. 1 more each side. Just keep running that body scan, keep checking in with yourself. And then bring that arm down. Walk your arms forward, lowering the chest down. Again, walking the hands forward. Take a big inhale as you press the hands through the floor. At the top, exhale. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you rise. And just working on opening up that upper back. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Relax the neck, relax the jaw. And one more time, coming on up. And then lower down. From here, bring your right arm up and over to the right side of your body like a Y shape. Keep the left elbow hugging in. Bend the left knee and then rotate through your low back. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Find your breath. And then bring yourself back to center. Bring your right arm in, left arm up and over. Bend the right knee and then rotate, dropping that right foot behind you. Allowing yourself to soften in, breathing into the belly as you're here. And then bring yourself back to center. Bring both arms in, widen your knees, press back, child's pose. 5 breaths. Relaxing the tension along the shoulders and the neck. Letting yourself sink into your low back and your hips. I like to take a little rock here, sometimes even side to side. And then walk both hands over to the left side. Press your hands into the floor, sink the right hip down and back. Getting a nice stretch through the lat on the right side, the shoulder, the hip. And then walk the hands from center over to the right side, pressing and sinking that left hip back and down. Let the head relax to the floor. And then bring the arms back to center. One full breath. Pull yourself up and find a seated position. Great job with today's movements. I hope you enjoyed them. We'll see you tomorrow.